Hey guys, what's up? So we are finally going to demonstrate how to get these feathered eyebrows. So let's just jump right into it. The spoolie that I'm running on the soap, you guys want to make sure that either the soap is wet or the spoolie is a little bit wet. There is a technique to this because you don't want the brush dripping wet, otherwise your eyebrows will be totally slippery. So here I'm just running the soap through my eyebrow, and I like to keep running it through until the hairs actually stick down onto my skin, so they stand up and they stay in place all day. I kind of just keep on grooming until the white kind of fades and goes away. It's transparent, and I go until I get the hairs groomed in the way that I want it. So picking up the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow, this is in the color dark brown. I start by lining about a fourth of the way through. I don't ever start at the beginning of the eyebrow. I always want to start, somewhere further down, because you don't want the product to go directly in the front, otherwise it can be too harsh. Whenever you have a little bit of product on your brush, that's when I start kind of moving into the front. But most of the product I focus at the bottom of the brow. You'll notice that I don't ever go too heavy or high with the product. You want to keep most of it at the base, which is like the bottom of the brow where I started lining. And then sometimes I'll go back and I'll feather wherever there are sparse areas in the actual eyebrow. So now I'm just going to go ahead and draw the tail. I don't have very long hairs at the tail of my eyebrow, so I kind of just go in, I draw the tail, and again I'm just feathering product in through my eyebrow. And this bothered a lot of people, but I don't ever line the top of my brow. I kind of just feather product and kind of fill in where I need to fill in, but I don't ever line the top. I did get a lot of people on Instagram who were like, oh my god, she didn't line the top, but you know what guys, that's not what I do. So I just keep feathering and feathering the product because it's easier to add than it is to take away. So just always remember that, do little by little and build it up that way. So now I'm picking up a MAC concealer palette. This one was a limited edition. It was from the Makeup Art Cosmetics line, and the brush that I'm using to clean up is a Real Techniques detailer brush. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take some of that, line right underneath the eyebrow, get as close to the line as possible without actually messing up the shape. The only reason you would need to kind of interfere with the shape is if you need to clean up a little bit, or you made your eyebrow too long, or I don't know, you want to fix maybe the arch or something, then you can go in and fix it with the concealer. But I just basically like to go in and clean up right underneath. Then I'm taking this blending brush. I don't know what brand this is, just a normal fluffy blending brush, and I'm cleaning up right underneath the eyebrow, and I'm blending out as close to the brow as I can without disturbing too much of the highlight. I want the highlight to be there so you can actually see it. But yeah, so that's basically it, guys.
I know they honey cookie on tsunami.